Hello everyone, you are watching the DPM gaming show. I hope you enjoy. Today's topic is Undertale, but not about the actual game, but about its future. What Toby Fox will make with Undertale and what will probably happen to it. So as most of you may know, Undertale was a big success on Steam, selling millions of copies all around the world. And by that success, it was sure to spawn a lot of merchandise and it got a big fan base really quickly. Most people bought the game, played through it once or twice on the different routes and then got it away. The fans played a lot of routes and tried out different things and just kill that boss and spare all monsters just to see the outcome and the ending. But the main two routes were mostly the only big successors on that game. Time went on and the fans started creating fan games as with all other franchises. A lot of great fan games out there started to begin great hype, and lately I've seen a fan game called Undertale 2. And I was inspired by it, and I thought to myself, what might be if Toby Fox actually would make an Undertale 2? And that's what we want to talk about today. So, now with a big fan base and really talented people within it, Toby Fox would have an easy time creating an Undertale 2. He would easily get a way bigger team, and he could easily just make another great game. But just as in Undertale, I think he would want to do it mostly alone with just little help by some friends or some people that worked with him on the first project, because he doesn't want to depend too much on other people, so that will probably not happen if Undertale 2 gets made. However, the support on money would be much bigger this time around, and so he could spend a way bigger budget onto making Undertale 2. That, however, I think would not help him that much, considering he did the first game and it was great, and he had a big budget, but when he once does that again, I think the budget would be way bigger, and that would make the game probably take a lot more time to develop, because he would want to make more content and more characters and more story, and I don't know, maybe even a second playable character or a Chara mode or a boss rush, something like that. That sounds great and all, but it would really not be that good as we might think. I mean, what really can he make after the first Undertale? The story of all the characters have been told, and there's pretty much the big happy ending when you choose the pacifist route. After the genocide route, everything gets reset. By the way, spoilers, but come on, the game has been out for so long, I can't really call it spoilers anymore. You probably know all the endings by now. So, as I was saying, the game couldn't hold up to its big brother, and so Undertale 2 would always kind of stand in the shadow of the first one. We all know that happened. Just look at all the other franchises it happened to. Look at your Sonic, look at your The Legend of Zelda. There's always that big part of the fan base that holds onto the first game as much as they can, and that's why Undertale 2 would just not get that much appreciation from the whole gamer fan base. With that in mind, I would not deny an Undertale 2. I would love to play it, but I just don't think that's the direction Toby's gonna go into. Now that he has a solid fan base, he's gonna try and make new games. I don't say that the spirit of Undertale shouldn't live on. I really appreciate the fanbase and how big their support is on everything Undertale. Also, I do not mean that we have to lay Undertale rested. I would love to see the fanbase always be there and that they will always keep on making cool comics and art and additional music and fan games. That is all super great stuff, but I do really not believe in Undertale to happen anytime. So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if you're exactly in my mind. Tell me in the comments below what you think.